today I am excited to introduce to you Dr. Noor.
Dr. Noor Ali.
Dr. Noor Ali.
Dr. Noor Ali.
She is a
passionate and strong-willed mother, wife.
She's a medical doctor.
She is a champion of women in science.
Out of the great state of Florida.
She has a fantastic Instagram following.
And she is determined to bridge the gap between her patients and
their health insurance options. I find that after the advent of Obamacare and the ACA, it helped a lot of people, but those that make too much money, over 400% of the federal poverty level, really struggle with their options with health insurance.
And so what you primarily do is help to advise business owners and people about kind of the ins and outs of the healthcare system and in particular insurance.
Being an entrepreneur myself, I don't have health insurance through family or through work or anything else. So I know I even used your services to help me find health insurance.
Many people are overpaying for years and they just don't even know it and they don't think to check. I do a lot of podcasting and speaking at events.
And I use my medical background to specialize in medically underwritten policies. And this is, I feel, something that not a lot of people know about. And I use my knowledge and understanding of global health systems to really advise, professionals on the best health plan.
If you're thinking like, oh, I don't need to do this because I already have health insurance, that's wonderful. I just want to make sure you are aware of all your options. And even if we can get you a premium that's $50 less than what you're paying right now, it's worth it.
When you take the time to plan, you end up with more time.
I'll be addressing a lot of important issues that we all have as grown women and we sometimes don't get to voice or talk about.
I know it's hard to get your head around the U.S. health system sometimes and what has to be navigated or the mistakes that people might make, and we can explore that here.
You are meeting with entrepreneurs. What does that initial consultation talk about?
Knowing is really half the battle. What I find mostly is they just don't know their options. They don't know what to do. And because it's so confusing or either they just don't understand it, they just end up saying, well, whatever, I'd rather just not even have health insurance, which is sad to me.
What allows you, Noor, to make self-care still a priority every day in your life?
What creative solutions are you seeing out in the marketplace that can help business owners take a bit more control of their healthcare?
How has mindset played a role in everything you're doing?
I'm so excited to hear what you're going to teach us today.
Thank you guys so much for sharing. This is incredible. I'm so happy. So if you guys are just joining in, we are talking about
Self-care is not an option.
who are you? Identifying first who you are and the layers that make you unique.
Improving maternal health.
Factors of empowerment, women's empowerment, being given a platform to voice our concerns.
Uninsured and insured Americans have medical debt. Why is that?
Education is at the center of it all because once you understand something, even if you have out-of-pockets or bills, you feel empowered.
The private market has hundreds and hundreds of companies offering tons of different plans, and it can get really daunting.
We're going to talk about a lot of important things, and I'm going to allow you guys a platform to voice some of those things that you and I are all going through.
Thank you, Dr. Ali.
I was surprised how fast it worked, 48 hours. Most people don't work that fast. It was amazing just to have that turnaround and know that you have that coverage as well.
What's the best way for people to connect?
Dr. Noor, where can people, if they want to work with you, where can they connect with you and link up?
I'm all over social media. You can find it all collected at my website, which is drnoorhealth.com, drnoorhealth.com. You'll find really everything you want to know about me there. And I really love working with female founders, entrepreneurs. If you're growth phase and under 10 employees, talk to me. I'd love to help you out.
Thank you so much again, Dr. Noor, for being on here today.
Really want to thank you for taking time to be here as a guest today. Really, really appreciate it.